Live at 5.
As the minutes turn to hours, the desperate search goes on for a 5-year-old boy. He is the focus of an Amber Alert issued earlier today by Omaha police. Late this afternoon, confirmation that his mother is dead. Good evening, I'm Mallory Maddox.
And I'm Joe Chiodo. We begin tonight with live team coverage of local breaking news that WOWT 6 News has been tracking since late last night when a toddler was found in a dumpster.
Aaron Murray, Brandon Scott, and Matthew Smith are all tracking different angles on a very bizarre case where a toddler is rescued. The mom, Jesus Ismenia Marinero, is dead, and her 5-year-old son, Josue Ramirez Marinero, still missing.
That's right. Matthew Smith right now heads off our live coverage.
Joe, Mallory, emotions are obviously wearing thin at this hour. Family, they're frantic for answers. I was actually with Reina Rosa inside of the home you see behind me when detectives came inside to tell her that her sister, Jesus Marinero, was dead earlier this afternoon. Fighting back tears moments after getting that news, she called herself heartbroken. Marinero had not been seen by family dating back to Tuesday afternoon. We have a picture here of her with her son, Josue Ramirez Marinero. Today, police issued an Amber Alert for the 5-year-old boy. Get this, his birthday? Yesterday, the day he went missing. This comes in the heels of the discovery of a baby boy in this dumpster. Police in La Vista told of the discovery last night before 7. Family of the boy tell me his name is Angel. Right now, he's with Child Protective Services. I'm reassured he is doing well tonight. As for Rosa, she tells me that she's very confused about this whole situation, broken by the news of her sister, scared for her own life, and worst of all, shocked because this was her worst fear come true.
But my sister, she told me she was scared. She told me that somebody follow me for people.
In fact, that's why they installed a security system in this house. I'm told someone had actually tried to break in twice just recently. As the family continues to wait, many answers are being hoped for at this hour. A lot of questions still floating out there. They just want to learn the whereabouts of Josue, and police late this afternoon are telling us they did recover the Jeep they believe that was used to abduct both him and his brother Angel that we just told you about. We're going to have more on that as we continue our team coverage throughout the day. For now, reporting live with photographer Chase Moffitt, I'm Matthew Smith, WOWT 6 News.
Thanks, Matt. One thing that's clear, this is a rapidly changing situation. While the boy is still missing, that Amber Alert has officially been canceled. About an hour ago, police located the Jeep wanted in that alert.
And our crews were quickly on the scene. WOWT 6 News reporter Aaron Murray picks up that part of the story. She continues our coverage live.
Joe, Mallory, that is correct. We're here live on 22nd in Arbor Street. That Jeep was towed away about a half an hour ago by Omaha police. It was found in the parking lot of this apartment complex behind me just around 3 o'clock. Now, as you said, it's that same Jeep that was cited in that Amber Alert. Take a look at our video. As you see there, a dark silver Jeep Cherokee found parked in the apartment complex parking lot. Now, police did open the doors here. Inside, police say they didn't find anyone, just 2 car seats. We talked to neighbors in the area, one a woman who lives across the street, and she says in a conversation with the apartment complex owner that they saw the Jeep yesterday.
And he saw this Jeep and he said, I don't recognize that Jeep. And I says, I don't either, but it was here all day yesterday. So then about 3 o'clock, all policemen come from every direction.
Now, we do know police are still actively looking for the 5-year-old Josue Ramirez Marinero. We also know that his father is with ICE right now, picked up by ICE. They are a federal agency under Homeland Security. Now, police are asking us if anyone knows anything about the little boy, this Jeep here that was found earlier, or his mother that was found murdered, to please call the Omaha Police Crime Stoppers at 444-STOP. Reporting here live with photographer Wayne Martino, Aaron Murray, WOWT 6 News.
It is such a tragic situation. Again, we want to mention with that Jeep found, the Amber Alert has been canceled.
And we're learning more tonight. This mother had seen more than her share of crime. WOWT 6 News reporter Brandon Scott has been working on that part of the story.
He continues our team coverage live from what used to be the family home.
Jesus Marinera often went by her middle name, Ismenia, and this is the home where she lived with her 2 young sons. You can see the windows are all boarded up, and that's because just about 3 weeks ago, it burned in a devastating arson fire. According to authorities, no one was home at the time and there were no witnesses, but it was the latest in a string of suspicious events at this address. In fact, since February, Marinero called police 5 times to report 5 separate break-ins. According to police reports, the intruder stole some jewelry and a TV, vandalized her walls with black spray paint, and looked through her personal papers. Kim Ortiz lives.
I was surprised when I heard that they broke into her house. I mean, it happens, you know, but then caught on fire and it was provoked, so it was shocking. I remember in the summer she would be out in the porch looking at her kids play, and they would play with ours. So she was a nice lady.
And Ortiz tells Marinero remained strong despite all of that unexpected trauma that she did have to face. According to police reports, though, after the final break-in, she did tell authorities that she just didn't know what to do anymore. Again, Brandon Scott is out there following this part of the story from what used to be that home. We will be checking in with him throughout the night and in our next newscast live at 6. Also at 6, we're talking with people who knew Jesus Marinero and her children as well. We will have the latest on the frantic search for that missing boy. Again, all of that coming up next live at 6. If anything breaks, though, in this show, we will pass it along immediately.